Good day, Earth Science students. Welcome to Video Lecture Episode 15. Today we begin Section 2 of Chapter 23, and this is going to be talking about the Moon. Here's some subjects we'll consider about the Moon. We'll consider motions of the Moon, phases of the Moon, eclipses, the Moon's surface, inside the Moon, and the Moon's origin. Now let's briefly touch on the objectives, the three objectives we're going to seek to cover over the course of this section, Section 2 that is. Objective 1, identify phases of the Moon and their cause. Objective 2, explain why solar and lunar eclipses occur. And Objective 3, infer what the Moon's surface features may reveal about its history. So let's first talk about motions of the Moon. Doesn't it seem as if the Moon's shape changes night after night? Sometimes just after sunset, you can see a full round moon low in the sky. Other times, only half the Moon is visible, and it's high in the sky at sunset. At times, the Moon is even visible during the day. So here's a question for you. What causes the Moon to change in appearance and position in the sky? Think about that. Why is that the case? Alright, to go ahead and start answering that question, we'll talk about rotation and revolution in connection with motions of the Moon. Just as the Earth rotates on its axis and revolves around the Sun, the Moon rotates on its axis and revolves around Earth. The Moon's revolution around Earth is responsible for the changes in its appearance. Now let me ask you another question. If the Moon rotates on its axis, why can't you see it spin around in space? You ever wondered that? Let's go ahead and start answering that briefly, okay? The reason is that the Moon's rotation takes 27.3 days, the same amount of time it takes to revolve once around Earth. Because these two motions take place at the same amount of time, the same side of the Moon is always facing the Earth. So the reason why is that for it to rotate, it takes 27.3 days, which is the exact amount of time it takes to go around the Earth. So by the time it does rotate, it's already gone around the Earth, and we don't get to see it, which is pretty weird to think about. Now, we can demonstrate this. How do I mean by that? Well, you can demonstrate this by having a friend hold a ball in front of you. Take a look at slide 72, you can see what I mean. You can tell your friend to move the ball in a circle around you while keeping the same side of it facing you. Okay? Think about this, keep thinking. Everyone else in the room will see all sides of the ball, is that correct? But you're only going to see the one side. Well, this is just beginning, or at least this should explain why we only see the one side. And this is where we're going to conclude our lecture today. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Reach out and email me. Send a message to me. Look forward to helping you if I can in any way. If there's any questions you have, I do hope this lecture has been helpful. Have a nice day. Take care.